The amount of times we have seen the news talk about Roblox by now is not even funny, but usually when we see them making news articles about Roblox, or sometimes even talking about the platform on TV, like the real news on the real TV, it's about Roblox being unsafe or dangerous or parents just having concerns. But this time it's so funny because they are genuinely talking about people trolling inside of Roblox games, kind of in the same way that we used to troll in cafe games back in 2016, maybe 2017. And this entire news article, the more that we find out about what they are saying about the specific game they are talking about, it just gets funnier and funnier. So before I forget, please make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And very quickly, please join my Discord server. The invite code is ChloeGames and there is a link in the pinned comment. Okay, the game in question, or I guess the group in question that they have been talking about, is the Ryanair group on Roblox. If you aren't aware, Ryanair, that rhymes, it's a plane thing? Airline, that's the word. I forgot the word. I am so sorry. It's an airline, and I mean, it's known for not being very good, but at the same time, it's very, very cheap. Probably one of the cheapest out there. And it was recreated on Roblox. The entire group has over 80,000 members. It has so many different airports created as Roblox games, and all of them are real airports that have the Ryanair planes. Like, there is a lot of thought, effort, time clearly going into this group and all of its games. And it got on the news. There is an entire news article created about it, but the more that I read about it, it's unintentionally hilarious. Okay, the RTC is the reason I found out about this. They said a group of teenagers created a video game that simulates the entire Ryanair experience, including crowded seats, additional fees, and disputes at the check-in counter. Their game has reached 1 million virtual flights and the news have covered it. 1 million virtual flights is insane. Do you know how, like, the amount of time that it probably takes to get everyone ready inside of the Roblox game? They probably have pilots, so getting the pilots ready. They probably have their own cabin crews, so getting those people online and ready. And then also anybody that just wants to sit in a Roblox plane for a few minutes until it lands, getting all of those people ready and on the flight as well. All of the check-in people, like, there is an entire process to this game and they have done it 1 million times. So the news article, the full Ryanair experience in a video game, how a group of teenagers, digital tribute to the budget airline complete with cramped seats, extra charges and arguments at the check-in desk, has hit 1 million virtual flights. The arguments at the check-in desk is exactly the thing that I'm talking about when I say that the news is talking about Roblox trolls, because the cramped seats and the extra charges are very much intentional parts of the entire Ryanair Roblox experience. If you don't know, or if you have never seen these types of games on Roblox, basically the check-in desk is going to have a real people on that. For example, the screenshot, each of these people at the check-in desks dressed as the staff, you can see checking these people in, they are real people that earned real roles in the group. They probably would have had to done some kind of interview or training inside of a different game to even get the rank in the group, and then once they have the rank in the group, they can do their Roblox job, I guess. I guess that's what we can call it. It's technically not, because they don't get anything from it, but the main thing to know is, you know, they are real people doing this, and part of their job is not to argue with people. So those arguments at the check-in desks are very, very likely from people trying to troll inside of these games, and then they cause the arguments. That's not part of the game. Like I said, in the same way that we all used to troll in cafe games in like 2016, that was also not part of those games. That was just us being annoying for absolutely no reason. My favorite part about this so far is how, like, they go into explaining how the group has now over 80,000 members and several full-time staff members. They make it sound like it's a real thing with real jobs that people, you know, genuinely had to train for, when it's just people playing a Roblox game. It's so funny because they also say that means replicating the Ryanair journey. We do things like pack people into the aircraft, little legroom, and make them pay for some extras. The very same person, the creator of the group, said, "We want to tackle the stereotype of Ryanair flights not going very well." Creating an entire airline group on Roblox based on a real airline and then making it as horrible as it possibly can be for anyone to experience, and then claiming that you want people to stop the stereotypes has to be some kind of new level of irony. Says that the creator employs several staff who help him with the management of the company. I don't think employees is the right word for this, because I don't think in these types of groups anyone ever really gets anything from them. It's all just for fun, and I know that because like I used to do this kind of thing back before I started trolling them. It's very complicated. One person works as the airline's human resources manager. It's not a job she was able to waltz into. She told them it's a rigorous training process. First of all is safety emergency procedures training, which is 4 days, and then I did a 10-day training for cabin crew. That's insane. Like, they make it sound so real. Anybody that doesn't know anything about Roblox, which is probably the people reading this news, they would see this person training for 2 weeks for a Roblox staff position, and they would be like, oh my god, that's so impressive. No matter what happens, you really are just playing a game on Roblox, which I mean, they obviously aren't saying that that's not what this is. I'm just saying that anybody that doesn't know what Roblox is reading this, they are gonna be very confused, I think. So please, the comments is the place to go. Tell me what you guys think about Roblox being on the news once again. This time they are talking about trolls, I guess. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.